Hello, welcome back. At the end of the last video, I risked certain death, splitting up all my forces to attack 4 provinces, risking bumps everywhere. But we didn't bump anyone, so that's really good. Just gotta actually take the provinces now. Snow.dm, the Warmaster, has claimed the Throne of Fortune in the name of Consolidation. Power perverse. Very intrigued by this player. 4 battles then. Umbro first. This is the Retiarius into a lot of barbs. 2 groups. See how this one goes. Get the bobs and nets. Hit them pretty hard. It's kind of sketchy. We're getting surrounded. This is touch and go. Oh, some routing though. Alright, looks like we won. Close one. I think we benefited from better morale. 14 morale versus 11, that's better than I thought it would be. In province. Alright, so Umbro, first one. Fine. Took that. Good start. Next up's Effecti. This is actual units into quite a lot of line tribe. This is my non-profit army. It's just nothing but 27 Hastarters, I think it was. So this much line tribe is pretty scary, but we've got big shields, so projectiles probably aren't going to do much to us. Yeah, we chop these guys up pretty good. Alright. Good trend so far, like it. +4 status. 69 Lion Tribe. Spring Grove next. This was my profit army. So we got what remains of the original army, plus a bunch of Princeps. Hey, have I actually got the names right? Incredible. Again, lots of Lion Tribe. But shouldn't be a problem. We are getting panicked. Quite a lot. I can hear Starfires. Looks like it's missing constantly, which is pretty good. Oh, incidentally, if you did skip the intro video for the series, you might be wondering what our Bless actually is. We got some precision in there, so that's pretty good. There's also some penetration too. So, good for smiting, you know. Actually, is that good for smiting? No, ours is 100 precision. Well, the pen's good for smiting anyway. Is there an MO? No, there must be. Anyway, our Bless is Precision, Shock Res, Poison Res, Fire Res, Cold Res, Reinvigoration, Pen, Undying 6, HP 3, Mountain Survival, and Unaging. Very much a spellcaster Bless. And this all goes fine as well. 3 of the 4 so far. Nice, very few losses. And finally was Ukrema. This is a bit weirder. So we have our mounted compo guys versus some mounted shortbow guys and some regular shortbow guys. More units here than I was expecting. Certainly more mounted units. Just a question of whose bows are better. We are also getting mind burn though, which is a bit cheating. Humans are out. Well, I mean, I guess they're all humans, but those guys are mostly Pegasus, if you ask me. Or whatever they're called. Yeah, they are Pegasus, okay. Only lost 1 of the raiders, pretty good. Pretty good. So, all in all, great turn for expansion. I was very worried I would not get away with attacking all those. I thought for sure we were going to bump a player here, maybe here if Uruk just attacked this without saying, maybe here if someone was coming over. Because in my Slaria game, I split up my forces to attack some provinces and ended up bumping players with like smaller armies. And yeah, anyway, still traumatized by my Slaria game. Spring Grove, we got Unrest. Pythium, we got 2 Dominion. And Oakland's people are being sacrificed in the woods. Maybe just a rumour. Population -80. And worldwide event, the Throne of Fortune is spreading luck everywhere, which is quite nice because we're getting some bad events. Also, our territory, not great. Whitespring Grove has an Inkpot end, so spreads diseases, unrest 5. So this province has 50 unrest, which is probably why the income was so low, although it's only a 60 income province anyway. But that's not great. And then over here, Umbro. This is a great province. It's 14,000 population. Currently has unrest 75 though. So there's probably an unrest site here as well. Which for all we know might also be a disease site, I don't know. It's hard to tell because we don't have the units here now. Because this was the one the Retiarius hit. Actually, if I check the battle report, some of the units here would be diseased if it was a disease site, wouldn't they? See if we can find any diseases. Doesn't look like it. There's a lot of unrest. There's certainly an unrest site here, but might not be a disease site. The unrest isn't from an event or anything. But yeah, so Inkpot End, 75 unrest. These two are stable at least, but they're very small provinces, unfortunately. Nothing too interesting where you can recruit either. We've got the Lion Tribe here and here. This is just the Amazons, but they duplicate our path, so I'm not sure how useful they are. Maybe we can recruit these and have a +1 precision blessed short bow archer, but probably not. They're a bit tough to recruit these, they're very expensive. A number is just barb recruitment. So we didn't get a great amount of income out of these provinces, but you know, we'll just pump the PD everywhere and try and get the unrest down, I think. Anyway, this turn, the mercenaries can actually go straight to Bodden Weald, so I'll give that a shot. Looks pretty small. Again, the risk is just bumping other players, because we can't really see much here, and we're quite distant from our cap. Well, maybe not. It's just awkward because we have to go around, you know? We can't just move to through these like wastelands or anything like that, because of the rivers. But the risk is always bumping people at this point in expansion. But we'll send the raiders here, hopefully take that, and then we'll move up the Hestatus to Umbro as well, plus this mage that's coming along. And then all of those guys together can attack the Ochre Desert as well. So maybe we'll get a Bone Tribe province, which would be quite nice. That'll be the plan. I might go after like these two, if I think I can push it. The scout is moving up here too to look around, but I'll try not to be too greedy. I don't think we can hold much of this territory is the problem. Over here, the next province is Vinemen and Woodsmen Blowpipes. That could be tricky, I don't know. Is this going to have like Woodhenge, Bloodhenge Druids and stuff? Not sure. I've got everyone all the way back on hold while we do some Starfires and Smiting and stuff. Hopefully we take it. We need to take it to just block off the this route into our territory though. Once we take this, we have these two basically safe, so it's really good. And those are the main movements this turn. So fingers crossed it goes well. I'm also bidding on Rexor's Barbarians in Kratos, so we've started no buildings yet, which is probably bad. We should probably aim to get something built next turn. But I'm bidding on the Barbarians in Kratos. And I'm also recruiting nothing but Retiarius. And then I'll send, if we get the Barbs, I can send them at Spywoods and take that, while I move out the Retiarius, and then the turn after that I can just throw everything at the throne and see if we take it. Might be okay. Might be okay. We'll see how things go though. We will get our Archtheurg next turn as well. I can move him over. He can walk around site searching, and then I'll probably just recruit the Theurgs for a bit until we get up another fort to keep research going. Or the other guys, the actual Theurgs. One or the other. That's it for this turn though. So expansion not too bad now at the moment, right? 9 provinces in turn 7. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. We did bump this turn. Also searched for sites and didn't find any. And my Prophet army had another battle in Spruce Forest. So this was 2 regular Woodhenge Druids, just some Vinemen. They get smited and starfired. Dude, the accuracy on starfires is so bad. Okay, that one hit, but usually it's so wide. And that one hit as well. Does precision like drop off the further away things are? Maybe that's a thing? It's hitting a lot now that it's closer, I don't know. Anyway, this goes fine. This goes fine. So we lose 1 Princip, and that's it. So this should secure all that region for us as well, so that's nice. Then 2 battles in Bod and Weald. I'll just watch the one where we clashed. So we bump into Ind. So we've got an Abbot, Magus, and all these little dudes. Soldier Priest, Mirror Guard. Bless is solo weapons, fire res, defense, magic resistance, strength +4, magic leadership 10. These guys hit pretty hard now. This guy's got 19 defense with some experience. So this battle is unfortunately sort of victim of the wrong script. The horses are just firing, but they're not going to hit these guys. And they get in melee, and all these dudes are still just firing arrows at, like, this one dude at the back. I think they would have been better off just trying to fight with the spears from the get-go. Not sure. This guy's just stood here doing nothing. Eventually they rout. But he routs as well, and our commander holds his ground. Kills him. So we take the province, but we've kind of exhausted the mercenaries completely. Killed 7 things. What are these? 25 gold each and 20 gold each? Not nothing, I suppose. 160 gold, is that? Whatever. We got the province anyway. More luck from the Throne of Fortune. We did manage to buy Rexor's Barbarians though, which is nice. And Xenos got in the Hall of Fame. Well, farewell to him anyway. You got Heroic Quickness, that's nice. 39 combat speed. And that's it for messages. So here's the map now. My Prophet Army, I'm going to get mountains first and then end in Black Harbour, since I'll probably put the fort there. Since it's a farmland. But you never know. We'll see what the income's like in mountains and stuff like that. But I mean, usually you want to put fort in the farmland, right? Got decent resources. It's going to be adjacent to this mountain province and a forest. I don't know. Might end up putting it in mountains. We'll take it first anyway, and then we'll go and get Black Harbour. And then I guess we'll come back for Blightlands. Maybe Trackless as well. Ah, it's Fiatia over here, okay. Maybe I don't want to put the fort here then, because they can just sail straight onto it, can't they? That would be a bit awkward. Maybe it's better having the fortress in mountains. In which case, I should probably attack Black Harbour first and then go to mountains. We might also, I guess... Yeah, I guess it's still possible we could bump Fiatia then? No, it'd have to have his... I remember now. It needs his Dominion to do sailing, right? Oh no, the units have sailing as well. But then the good sailing requires Dominion. Can't really see Dominion over here yet. So I don't know. Well, whatever. I'll take Black Harbour then, I guess, and then go to mountains and probably put the fort here. It's likely to be safer. Not sure exactly. Whatever. Either way, we're attacking both of these provinces at some point. We'll try and get them. Two Spruce is nice. Let's just recruit the Woodhenge Druids. I probably won't do that because we've got the Shamans, the Lizard Shamans. But it's a possibility. Yeah. Up here is where we bumped with Ind. I guess Ind has crossed through here. I mean, he has heat scales, probably. I mean, I'm just guessing he has heat scales because he has a bunch of fire on his bless. I don't know. Seems possible. But yeah, I can't do anything. I was going to use the Astartes we've got plus the mercenaries to attack the Bone Tribe because it's pretty big. Currently 60 units on the map. Can't really do that now because we don't have any mercenaries, and this is only 22 starters. I don't know if they could beat this or not. So I'm just going to suicide the mercenary commander. He's on hold and attack rear. Maybe he'll kill a commander or something. I don't know. And everything else is going to move adjacent to the throne. So I've got the barbarians going to just attack those monkeys. Probably kill that. And then we're sending all the Hestatus and all the Retiarius plus 600 identical muffins. It's got 2 picks of water, so it'll be a pretty nice site searcher, I think. These guys are all going to go to Oaklands, and then everything will just attack Scorpion Cracks, and then maybe we'll try and get Silverwoods as well. Or we'll have to send some back and take Ochre Desert, maybe. I don't know. But we'll build up in Oaklands. I'll try to keep the Retiarius back a bit, so that... because we don't lose them unless they actually do something in combat. So if we need them, they'll end up hitting stuff, but if we don't, maybe we'll take the province before they're even in combat range. But I'll throw everything into the throne just to make sure we get it. And, yeah. That's the plan currently. It would be really nice to pick up the Bone Tribe province, though. So, attacking these two, building up to attack the throne next turn. And I started putting down a Palisades in Umbro. It's currently luck 2, so hopefully the unrest isn't too much of a problem. But I'm going to have to pump the PD here, I think. But yeah, building the Palisades. This will be a nice province once the income goes up. The resources are very low, but besides that... it'd be nice to have like a good resource for. Maybe this is a better province, I don't know. But I guess I'll aim to have forts in Umbro, Mountains, Scorpion Cracks, I guess I have to. Those are my 4 forts. Then try and get Lab and Temple here, and Lab and Temple here. It's a lot of infrastructure. Our income is trash. There's not great land that we have around us. But maybe when our scales spread, it'll get a little bit better. I don't know. If we're really lucky, we'll have a growth throne. Gaia's in the game. I mean, that'd be really nice for us. This probably isn't Gaia though, right? Bunch of Melissage and wizards sitting in a wasteland? I don't know, I can't... Well, I mean... I don't know. I suppose it's totally random which throne is which, but I mean, it just doesn't feel like the throne of Gaia, does it? It feels more like... I don't know, what else is here? Yeah, Misfortune. It feels more like it would be the throne of Misfortune, right? It seems more likely. I guess we'll find out though. Recruitment is just a... Theurg. Actually, is it? Did I have to... No. Theurg Acolyte. Didn't have the gold. So a Theurg Acolyte and another Theurg Communicant, and that's all we could afford because we're putting up Palisades. Yeah, income stinks. Not going to be a fun game for recruiting any kind of armies. But, oh well, not much I can do at the moment. 1 mercenary concept will expire. Yep, he has no units left. So that was turn 8. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. We actually found a magic site searching with our S1 dude. Skywatch Tower. That's 1 more Pearl per turn. It's not bad. 3 battles then. First up, Black Harbour. This is the farmland on the coast, opposite Fiescha. My prophet and his buddy. And Princips. Quite a lot of enemies. Some of it is heavy infantry as well. I think we suffer a bit here because the heavy infantry are low, so they hit our worst troops. Which is a shame. Other than that though, it's not too bad. I think if we just had the better units, you know, switched with the worse units, we probably would have had fewer losses, but not like you can predict that. So I lost 5 things, but we took the province at least. Next up, Ochre Desert. So, this is the last gasp of Xenos, or whatever his name is. Can he kill Commander in a Bone Tribe province? Let's see. He's got heroic quickness. He's on attack rear. Just has to ignore front line. Oh, those javelins hit him pretty hard. And again, hits by the bows. How many hit points have you got left? 3. He has made it to the commander though. Oh, it's caught on a skeleton. And then dies. Damn, that was close. That was close. What a shame. There is also another commander there, though, so it wouldn't have really mattered. And finally, Spire Woods. Can barbarians beat monkeys, is the question. Beat Morcata. Alright. Cavalry aren't too bad either. Yeah, that went okay. Barbs don't like bows very much. We did lose 10 of them, unfortunately, but... Well, killed 61 monkeys, so that's not too bad. Events, Umbro, 10 income. That's great, because our income sucks. And we got a quote-unquote national hero. This guy stinks. What's the point of this guy? Pompeius, the Master of Games. This guy's a basic commander, but he has no leadership. And it's -1 for one squad. Just a regular dude. It's got a retinue of 2 gladiators. 9 magic resistance. That's it. Alright, great. Cool. Not sure what to do with him. Fortunately, he has no upkeep, so I don't know. I guess he just sits there. Maybe we'll have a use for him, I'm not sure. I don't know. That's it for messages, though. So, here's how the world looks now. I did also receive a message from Miklan a few turns ago, asking me if I wanted to war Nazca, but it was like turn 6 when he messaged me, and I just thought, I don't know, it's kind of early, I don't know about that. But there he is now, I can actually see him, so... I mean, I don't know, I guess we'll see. If we see this province flip, then we should probably try and steal some of Nazca's stuff. But I mean, what do we really have access to? That wouldn't just stall Miklan and, like, annoy him. A wasteland? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, our territory's not great. Lots of low income provinces. We still haven't even cracked 1,000 income yet, almost. But not quite. Unrest in these provinces is dreadful though, at the moment. Umbro's up to 88 unrest. Moyspring Grove is 45 now. Two Spruce is 29, Black Harbour's only 9. Which makes me wonder if this also has a unrest site. I don't know. Lots of unrest everywhere. So we really need to push our scales to get order around, and I also need a lot of PD as well to cancel out some of these sites as well. I've got Umbro up to 14, that's 1 unrest reduction. If our order gets over here, that's 2 more, but... This province is almost useless already, and it's like our best province, which sucks. We really need to get rid of that unrest when we can. I'll try and send something over to patrol it, I guess. Yeah, also got a message from Ind after the bump. Well, I said this line should be the border. Does it make sense? He just agreed to that, so that's pretty nice. That locks in the Bone Tribe for us at our leisure. Probably try and get it sooner rather than later, though. Yeah, so this turn, main movements are attacking Mountains of Evernight. It's quite a lot of barbs, and we lost a few of our units last turn, so hopefully it goes okay. We have the awesome power of Starfires coming out from 2 mages now. Because sending this guy here to put infrastructure in the swamp was just extremely optimistic, given how terrible our income is. Yeah, this is worse income than I expected us to have. We do not have the luxury of putting multiple buildings down. So, yeah, he did a bit of site searching here, and he's been preaching away some Dominion as best he could to dissuade Nazca from moving his god at us, but besides that, I don't know, kind of useless sending him here. But he can help out killing barbs, I suppose, and then help out putting buildings here when we finally build them. This army can then go and pick up the wasteland, I suppose. Over here now, we have a much larger force. Going to try and take Scorpion Cracks if we can. We have seen it. It is 4 mages, but it's only militia here. I think maybe if we just kill all the militia quickly, the whole army routes, but I don't know, fingers crossed that happens. Because, I mean, if we don't route things quickly, we're going to have to punch through, like, multiple fire elementals, I think, which is not going to be fun. Maybe even multiple air elementals? Maybe it's a bad idea to have this guy coming over in case he gets air lead, I don't know. Because you could just sit here and site search, but it's quite nice to have a smiter in the battle, though. You know what I mean? I'm not really sure. Let's bring him. It's nice to have a smiter and he can claim the throne immediately. What are the odds that an air elemental gets summoned and then just lands on him? Pretty low, right? So I've got the barbs in the front. These guys are at the side on attack archers, because I think there was like 4 archers near the mages. so maybe that'll prioritize that. And then a big line of gladiators on attack route, well, retiarius, I think they are, yeah. So yeah, I'm hoping we just mow down the militia and then the fight ends pretty quickly, but don't really want to fight fire elementals. Probably going to go poorly for us if we do. Who knows though. So, just attacking those 2 provinces now. Yeah, and we're done with expansion pretty much at that point. Just need to pick up the wastelands. Maybe this, I guess, if we want to be a bit aggressive. But that'll be last. And yeah, just desperately trying to get unrest down everywhere. I am trying to build a temple in Umbro this turn to go with the palisades. ED's on 14. Be nice to have some order here, might help out. This province is bordered by a lot of people at the moment though. You got in just 1 move from it. Maragnon and Uruk are both bordering it. See Mictlan here as well. It's kind of vulnerable, I suppose. But fortunately this river pass isn't connected at the moment, and so at least we don't have to worry about Maragnon attacking it. Yeah. Recruitment this turn is another Theog Acolyte, unfortunately, since it's the cheapest. And then another Communicant and 10 Princeps, and that's it. And that's the turn. There is one final thing worth mentioning though. That's in Black Arbor that we just took. It is a scout province, which is nice. So I'm going to stick that on repeat recruitment probably for the rest of the game, because it's our only other scout province beside my cap currently. And that's turn 9. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.